on this. So, ladies and gentlemen, dear students, dear colleagues, thank you very much to be here in the third session of this coil in soft and digital skills. More than 50% of the classroom is here with us. So I'm happy, and I hope that the rest of the class will follow, the session asynchronously and complete, the essays and assignments that Christina and Willie will direct us. So today's lecture is fully devoted to this process, this framework that is called EduScrum, and how using EduScrum processes and actions, the students, you could cultivate your soft skills, or during the process, please try to assess the development of the soft skills or the soft skills that you are targeting to develop. I will provide the floor to Christina and Willie in order to start the lecture. And first of all, I would like to thank all the students for the participation, all our colleagues, because here we have colleagues, Samia, Noga, Christina and Willie and myself, that we are here, and together with the students in order to move on to this third lecture. The floor is to Christina or to Willie, since I have seen that he has unmuted his microphone first. The floor is yours, Willie. Thank you.
Thank you, Kostas, for introducing, and thank you for all people who are joining this course, the second course of us. And together with Christina, we will try to support you in developing soft skills about SDGs, in special SDGs projects, using your qualities and skills. So I give the word to Christina. We're working with Miro board, where you can work together, interactive together.
Yeah, so welcome to everyone, and it's a pleasure to have you here, and it's great that you're here because as Kostas already mentioned, we would like to use EduScrum and step by step into the ways of applying this framework. And today we would like to figure out what Agile is about. But of course, when you remember last session we were in 2 weeks ago, we had a look at the 6 C's of soft skills in EduScrum and their connection to AI, and there were already 2 or still 2 C's left. And later on, you will get the Miro board link, but first we would like to come back to the last 2 C's. And of course, also I had some trouble with the Moodle environment to upload everything, but now we managed it. So you will find also the Miro board link here in the Moodle environment, and we share later on in the Zoom chat as well. But let's have a look at what we have done so far after the very insightful aspects we got from Kostas. We had the pleasure to dive with you into the 4 C's connected with EduScrum. The 4 century skills connected with EduScrum, and I just click a bit through this part that you can remember. And when you remember, we ask you some questions, made a little collaborative puzzle, and ask you how to measure collaboration, communication. And these results are not lost, of course, because we will use these results for our retrospectives we will have in the upcoming sessions. And we had, as you saw, cooperation and communication, critical thinking, and creativity. And I need to put something aside. And now thank you for turning off the mic. So 1 moment. So, and now we come to caring and curiosity. And caring and curiosity, also in combination with giving a choice, is really important when we think about, the ways of agile working and learning. So really, how would you define caring?
So caring in only one word, when we use more words, but caring is working with your heart, with your passion. So one word is your heart, hard working. It demonstrating the empathy, the compassion, the emotional support for others, and also the essential fostering of the positive relationships, how we work together. Relationships not working in a team, but at home with your students, professors, and so on. And how can you work together in a working, safe environment? And how can we use caring in HI? Or would AI replace caring? We think not, because AI can automate a lot of tasks, but cannot express canine care or concern for others. There's no heart in it. And empathy is irreplaceable. Human empathy is irreplaceable in emotional interactions and support. Body talk, body language is 90% of communication. So the verbal words are only 5%. So I think that AI cannot replace that in this case.
So on the one hand, EduScrum fosters the development of a skill we could call it caring, and on the other hand, curiosity is needed and mostly developed by good assignments within EduScrum projects. So there should be a certain desire to explore, to learn, to ask questions, to deepen their understanding about a certain topic, because this is the route for coming into innovations and continuous improvement, and really already connected caring with AI. And what is quite nice, connecting curiosity with AI, especially to me, I think I'm a quite curious person. It's really nice to think together with AI deeper and deeper into certain topics and combine them somehow by asking several questions to AI. That's quite nice. You can come really in a kind of co-creative flow, following your own curiosity, your own thoughts, and getting the answers out of AI. So it's a very inspiring process to me. And of course, when you think about having team members nearby who are curious as well, who have different perspectives, that's also really nice to simply combine it. And we have teachers in our environment who invite AI also as a kind of team member, but a huge distinction, I guess, between the human team members and an AI team member is that maybe the feeling of curiosity, or maybe it's sure, I don't know, does not really exist in AI. It's something else that drives further learning. I don't think it's something like a human curiosity.
Yeah, and a little add to it, as Christina mentioned already, we have the 6 C's of learning, of the soft skills. But I think that caring and curiosity is on the highest priority when you care for your students, when you care for your people, and make them curious. When you make them curious, they will become organically intrinsic motivated. A big problem for how can you motivate your students? Make them curious. Curiosity is also a life need. When you are not curious, you are not really living. You have to lifelong learning, and that is make yourself curious or make the assignment curious.
Yeah, and the EduScrum as a framework, as I said, it demands somehow caring and curiosity, but on the other hand, it yeah, it gives really space for caring and curiosity as well. And as we have done it, the last session, we would like to gather your thoughts about these skills as well. And here's now the picture, and we would like to know, do you see any connections between caring and curiosity as skills? And I share the link in the Miro in the chat, the Miro link. Please try to get on board, and when it looks like that you have managed it, then I bring you to me and you see this picture. And it would be great if you would like to take a sticky note and write your thoughts about it. How is caring and curiosity from your point of view connected? So to me, it's about relationships. So when you're curious about something, you care also about something somehow, or getting into a relation. So what comes to your mind? Are there connections or not? Yeah, it's really great to connect it with improvement, of course. What are your thoughts? How could caring and curiosity, how do they fit together? So we take 1 minute. Yeah, there's the idea that caring has curiosity in it, because when you care, you need to look at something before, and you need to be curious. The sum of the two is bigger than its parts. Yeah, that's also right. It has, I agree, something to do with motivation, and I need to make it better. Listen and work from out your heart and feeling, and intuition is strongly connected with it. Yes. Care leads to curiosity, and maybe sometimes the way upside down as well.
Mm.
So great, thank you for the insights. before we would like to tell you how we would like to work together with you, because our aim is here in these sessions connected with EduScrum really to let you experience the way of working together in an agile way. We have the problem, of course, we could define EduScrum at an agile learning methodological frame, but there is still the word agile involved that might give also some questions to you. And it's always nice to have a kind of simple answer to a complex question, and we would like to give you the answer. Looking at this little word agile, and you see these 3 little sticky notes here, and these, from our point of view, are 3 main characteristics of being agile. The first one, I think it's easy when you see the translation in words. It's really important and essential to us that working in agile ways, learning together in agile ways, means to learn together in teams. And that's quite nice when you think about the dots who might be minds or heads. You see more communication lines just between one sender and maybe one receiver. You have a lot of communication lines within a team. And that's quite helpful because, especially in learning situations, of course, for example, as a teacher or someone who works out a plan for others, not everyone might understand or might get immediately what you would like to achieve. But mostly when you work with teams, there is at least one team member who might understand you and can translate it easily to the others. So working in a team and, of course, having all the advantages of different perspectives working together, and in some moments you will experience it in a little activity, is really helpful. And you have seen and hopefully experienced a lot of moments of swarm intelligence, and it's really something you can't achieve alone when you would like to foster an innovative environment, when you would like to come to good results. So maybe for single moments you can do a lot of things by yourself, but mostly you are better when you work and learn together in a team. Regardless, maybe you need to practice a lot of things by your own. So on the one hand, when you think about an orchestra or a music band, for example, of course, everyone needs to practice his or her instrument by herself or himself, of course. But in a team, it comes together and it flows together then. So thank you, Willie, for showing that's really nice and make it big. The communication lines between a team. On the one hand, it shows the beauty and the complexity and the potential of teamwork and bigger teams. On the other hand, it shows also that it might become difficult the more people you have in a team, the more communication lines you have to take into account. Okay, the first characteristic is team. Working in a team of being and learning agile. Then, what is the second one? Here you see some stairs, and it's about the incremental ways of development. And so you develop a product step by step without getting lost of a function. So in one situation in my life, I became a kind of a customer for an app development. And the team who worked out this app, or that developed this app, gave us 3 times in a row just pieces of paper with some symbols on it, and we need to imagine what the app is about. And of course, that's not incremental development, because I couldn't use the app for a certain function. When you imagine we would have maybe the product of a to-do app, so we would like to organize our to-dos maybe together in a team so that we can check them and enter new to-dos. And incremental development would mean that after 2 weeks, the development team would deliver already something I can have on my phone. I can open up, and maybe I can have already a kind of info text of how to handle to-dos. And after 2 weeks more, I have the possibility to put something in, and then in the next step, after getting the overview of my to-dos, I have the possibility to check them, and in the next step, there's the new function that I have a kind of Kanban board to do, busy and done. And you see the function of the product of the little to-do app will be refined and improved more and more. And that's the idea of incremental development. We start really with a functional product that flourishes more and more and has more and more functions that fulfill the aim of the product. That's the idea behind incremental development. And last but not least, really, what is the secret behind the loops we see?
Yeah, the secret behind the loops is, as you say already, go on with the flow and stay and become agile. Like my favorite is Bruce Lee. Be like water. Water is very soft skills, related to soft skills, and it will adjust and adapt, depends on what he or she encounters. So that is very very important. So Aikido is a practical use to really feel what is agile is. And the other thing is working, as you mentioned already, working in iterative loops. Every time you can improve what you did in the last session or the last sessions, what you did to improve your work, and not only on learning outcomes or product outcomes, but only on personal development and especially team development. And we are going to play a game how to bring you into feeling of working in an agile way. We have some volunteers.
Yeah, we need some volunteers, so we need about 4 to 5 volunteers, but really we'll explain first what the game is about, so you can decide if you dare to participate. But it's really fun, so yeah. So really, what are the rules and criteria?
Rules, yes. Yeah, the rules, people who know me, that I don't like rules. I like criteria, but no rules. And rules you can break. And one of the rules, but we have to start with some rules. So the rules, you have to create a puzzle, puzzle pieces working together. And your task is put a jigsaw puzzle together in a team of 4 or 5 in a minimum amount of time. That's the goal. What are our rules and criteria? Each participant can only move 1 piece per turn. So you have to wait. Then it is a turn of the participant of the next team member. You must count the time taken to complete the puzzle. So you gave an estimation. What do you think? 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes? What do you think? And I have to read it again. Don't start the puzzle pieces, please. Indeed. Otherwise, it will be a mess, a chaos. The results must be recognizable and without gaps between the pieces. You have 1.5 minutes to plan how you work together in a team, what kind of sequence you will use. And after the first iteration, you have 1 minute, 1.5 minutes to discuss the results of each attempt and improve it for next time. Maybe you can better results or you do it faster. You cannot move the pieces during the planning. After the planning, you must take and estimate a time you will need for the completed puzzle the next time. You will do it in 3 times to improve the execution time. The puzzle is done when it has smooth edges, the pieces don't fit on top of each other, and there are no gaps between them. And you don't need to turn the puzzle pieces around, because then the puzzle piece is only from left to right, bottom to up to bottom, and not turn the pieces around, because then it will not work in this case. So
Okay. These are the criteria. And as really mentioned, we start with the planning, 1.5 minutes, 90 seconds. And then you have here your time you estimate to puzzle together. And of course, then we have another time to have a kind of retrospective review. What have you achieved so far in the first round? And then you reorganize and try to improve in the team in the next round. So who would like to be a volunteer? Just raise your hand or say your name, because you need to talk with each other. That would be easier. So we just need 4 people, 4 team members. Who would like to give it a try and would like to puzzle?
it will not hurt.
No. And of course, all the others have the
Will be
pleasure
okay.
to see the development of the team and the puzzle pieces. Who would like to give it a try? Oh. First experience of working together here.
Yes.
We take in some about 20 minutes maximum. So who would like to give it a try? Ah, great. Gally, it's nice to have you on board.
Super.
Let's do it. Let's try it.
So
We are here for the experience.
Yes. But one team member is not a team. Costas, yes. And who else? Gary, yeah, but Jeff Sutherland, the inventor of Scrum, always said you need at least 3 people to have a team, and we have only 2 at the moment.
I strongly
Yes,
encourage the students, to
Yes.
join. Yes.
yes, great.
So this is a part, of a course as well. So you need to be engaged.
Yes, and someone else. So
Only one.
only one.
I will do it. It's okay.
Okay, who are you?
Shy.
Shy. Okay, great. It's written the right way?
Yeah, perfectly.
Okay. Then,
Perfect.
so you have 90 seconds. Really, could you go to the mirror board because my timer does not work? Maybe yours.
Hey. I try it now. Also, the timer doesn't work here.
Okay, that's not a problem. So I reload the mirror board.
Timer. Yes. It
Does
works.
it work now? Okay, so really we'll start the 90 seconds. You see the board is loading now. And now you have just time not to puzzle, just to communicate, to talk with each other. Yeah, now the
Okay,
timer works as well.
the time is
Yes.
working.
Yeah.
Time is working.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. No pressure. My guess is that our suggestion is to take the corners and take the border. And then that's the first idea. We have like 4 corners and something like 20 pieces. I don't know how many smooth edges for every. I don't know what the dimensions of the puzzle, but it's a start, and then walk to the middle. Do you have any ideas?
No, I think that this is a good strategy to do.
Elias, where from?
Now you can hear me, right?
Yeah, great. We have some technicalities issues always, but we will counter that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think the same is here with the solution.
What do you
So,
think? How long will it take to puzzle it into a whole picture?
let's estimate like 1.5 minutes.
1.5 minutes.
1.5 minutes, you agree?
All team members agree?
I don't know. It's my first time that I'm doing a puzzle. So,
Yeah.
and I'm not using mirror. So I hope that I will be able to do this.
Yeah,
Okay.
it kind of puzzles us, this game.
I don't know how to move the things. How can I move the things in the puzzle?
Yeah, just with the yes. Click on
Oh, I'm in the Zoom.
Click on the piece and then you can
yeah.
move it.
Yeah, of course you need to switch to the browser. Yes.
So I cannot move anything myself.
Maybe then you need to click on the toolbar
All
on
right,
the
in the toolbar.
arrow,
Okay.
and then when you have clicked again on the arrow, it should work that you can take them.
Okay,
Okay.
so
Wait a second. So
So-
look, how many time do you estimate?
Still
What do you
1.5 minutes. So give it a try so you gather experience for the next round. So it's totally
yeah,
fine.
actually, when I come to think of it, 1.5 minutes might be a good estimation for one person. But as we are working in a team, and we need to collaborate, pretty sure that for the first time
Stop
it will
puzzling.
sprint even triple it.
Yeah, so more minutes?
more minutes, like 6 minutes.
For the moment, even the tool that I'm selecting, I'm selecting this tool, but nothing happens.
Okay.
What I'm
So for Elias, it works. So maybe we can give it a try. Gadi, you can also move.
Okay, I try to, if
Yes, you can move it.
I have the options to move it.
Yeah, Shay, you can also move it.
So we
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, and Costas, yeah, try to
Shai,
click.
I'm sorry, I didn't see that you participate.
Yeah. And Costas, does it work or not?
No.
What happens when you take the mouse? The whole board is moving somehow?
Nothing happens.
Nothing, okay. Then give it a try. We are in the team. We have a great impediment. That's really nice. And so we can talk about that afterwards and organize yourself with this impediment. Maybe Costas can give you some help
Yes.
because
Yeah.
of his perspective.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can support the team. So 6 minutes is the time?
Yeah, let's start.
Okay, let's start.
So
Okay. Well, our rule, we didn't talk about the rule.
sequence.
But so Shai, do you want to start? Kostas, you'll be second. Ilya, you'll be third.
I cannot contribute because the tool does not work on me. So I'm here.
Okay, we can decide like that your turn will. I will do what I will
take the
activate
initiative.
as
Never
your
mind,
hand.
take the initiative. So I will suggest, as I can see the sticker, Gadi first, Ilya second, then Sai, and then Gadi. So I will say Gadi first now. Move.
Okay, so I'm taking one corner and I'm putting it here.
Okay, now it's Elias. Elias now.
So maybe we say that I move this one, but I don't know where exactly it fits, but it's from the left side. So I will.
Okay, Sai now. Excellent.
Ooh, good.
Now Gadi.
Okay, I'm taking a smooth one where the upper smooths, I can see them. Oh, okay. I didn't see part of this. Oh, okay.
I think that probably this is Elias.
For this one, I think it fits here.
Excellent. Now Sai.
Good one. Yeah.
Excellent. Now Gadi.
Okay. I moved it. Didn't move into the right place. But this one looks like here.
Excellent. Elias.
Someone moved this one. But okay. I think I will try this one.
Excellent. Now
So,
Sai now.
I understand that the puzzle is smaller than
the whole picture. So Gadi.
Yeah, I'm looking. This one.
It looks to me that the bottom right corner can go and match the picture on the left. So if you
These two, these two,
down in the right, in the left down corner, you can lift it up and you can connect it, to the rest.
Here, yes. Can we do it as one move?
I think, right?
If we select them all.
Yeah.
So
Go.
Okay, I will try and okay.
Ooh,
Yeah, go. Excellent. Yeah.
Right. The upper two also can join the right corner. The upper two, the one with the disc or something. Yeah. Okay.
Excellent. We have time. So who is doing now what? So
Okay.
Gadi again. Gadi.
Yeah. I'm taking these two. One here.
Excellent.
And one here.
All right, now Elias.
Okay, I think I will connect these two. I think they fit. Yes. Okay, so we have border now.
So now Sai.
We have a smooth corner here. The last smooth corner.
I think. I think that this piece of board, like you have 3 free. So the last right one. Yes, this one. The last right one. Okay. Yes, and
Okay.
place them. And yes, move it.
We have the last spot. Let's
and place the what is missing in the middle.
Great.
So
Okay,
you're ready or would like to refine something?
We have still a minute. Let's see.
I think here, yes, there is Slight mistake.
No, no, no. Go. Clamp it. Connect it as it is. Connect it.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Connect it. Yes, connect it. Connect the last one in the corner. That's it. We're done.
Okay, so 5,
We done it.
15,
We done it.
yes. Okay, great. A bit you worked against the rules because they didn't make sense to you somehow during your practice. That's totally fine. It's agile, you can question the rules. So when it does not make sense to have only one turn per team member, that's fine. So what could you improve in the second round? The same puzzle? And what would you like to improve?
I think that the synchronization of the team was fine because we kept, the rule 1 each time. And even, when he moves, more pieces, he did it in one in one step. So probably, the time, we can improve a little bit the time. I don't think so very much, but, probably we can try, to improve a little bit the time. Or even in the estimation that we have said that probably we can do it in 5 minutes. This is my suggestion.
According to the rules that we cannot interfere one another within turn, it is very hard as when you see a piece that you want to put in the place and you need to postpone that eager. My guess is in order to get together with the criterias and rules, the patient, we have one goal that to be on time, and the second goal is to meet the criteria, and we need to see how that we need to collaborate with them.
So I suspect that, since, myself, I cannot intervene with the system, I can keep, the pace. So I can go now one by one and following the order, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, that will be a good one.
Okay, and I think that the same strategy, we should follow the same strategy, like to place in the corners the flat, kind of pieces, and then try to build, in between. And I think that very fast we can see, what does it fit and what.
Yeah, we can. If you're in the start
Your
of the
time
session,
is over of replanning, so you can start into the next round. And
can I have the names before we start? Can I have the names on the sticker so I can?
Yes.
I can give the.
And what do you estimate? Again.
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
No, 5 minutes.
Everyone agrees? Okay. 59 are too much. So, okay, then are you ready to start?
Yes, start. Gadi, start.
Okay, start.
okay. Where's the puzzle? I found it.
Really,
Okay,
I'm
sorry.
starting.
Okay. Where the first? I'm taking the first corner here.
Okay. So now, Elias.
Okay. I will take this one here.
Excellent. Sai.
One moment. This one, I think. Yeah.
Excellent. Gadi.
Okay, the corner. Yeah, it's
excellent. Elias.
Okay, I will go with this one. Yeah.
Excellent. Sai.
This one, I think, will be here. Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah. Go. Gadi.
I'm taking this corner. It will help us later on here, something like that.
Excellent. Elias.
Yeah, I will connect this one.
Excellent. Sai,
I cannot see. No.
don't worry, place, the things, away also gives us, a more distance picture.
Yeah, that to the right one, to the second from the upper corner, the one you're holding. Yeah.
Okay, Ine.
Yes.
Yes, exactly. Sai,
Me again?
Gadi,
Okay. I see. I think that this one. Oh no, sorry, damn.
over there, you need something flat.
Yes. Where is it? I think this one. Yes. Come on. Okay.
Excellent. Elias,
Okay, I will join this one here, but I have hidden the
don't worry. Sai,
One moment, I will move this first. Let's see. This one is here. This one is
Good.
it's overlapping in the other one, so I don't know how to do it.
Okay.
okay. Gadi,
We'll make improvements later
Yeah,
on.
yeah,
This
exactly.
one.
Let's take it,
Come
place
on.
it.
Okay. Yes.
Excellent. Gadi,
Again. Me again.
sorry, Elias.
Okay, so I will move this one here.
Excellent. Sai,
Yeah.
excellent. Gadi,
Yes. Next. Oh, come on. No. Okay.
excellent. Elias,
Yeah.
Great. Oh,
That's fit. Let me zoom.
Sai,
it's a,
It's
me?
there, right? No.
Sai.
I did.
Sorry.
Never mind.
Another one?
Gadi,
Yes. Just a second. And last one.
we still have some, no?
And this one.
Yes. Okay, finish.
Okay, stop.
We can make it in 4 minutes next
Yeah.
time.
So really was about you entered the time.
Yeah, wait a second.
Okay, so again, 1.5 minutes to, plan the last improvements for the last round. What
So
could
I-
you
yeah.
improve?
I propose to start again with the corners. This looks, it works. Secondly, we need to remove a little bit away from the area that we construct, to move, a little bit move away, the rest of the pieces, so to have, a better view of what is.
From the left, then that's empty space.
Yes, exactly. And then,
Okay.
start with the corners, have, the rest of the piece a little bit far away in order to have a better view. And then when I give, wrong command, so for example, if I say side to eyes, then, respond no, and I will go again. So do not start the conversation to lose some time. All right? This is my suggestions.
And 4 minutes, your estimation?
4. 4:30, 4:30, 4:30.
4:30. Okay, so
4:30.
really you need to enter 4:30.
I will.
And are you ready with planning?
I need the names. I need the names to be visible.
Yeah, okay, I can pull them here.
Excellent. So we start with the corners, with the flat areas in order to go in a safe way. So if we start, Gadi.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm starting. Where's the left at the upper left? I didn't see it. Where's the upper left?
I can't see.
Never mind. Oh, okay, that's the upper left.
It's the card space, I think.
Okay.
Excellent,
Next.
Elias.
Okay, I think I move this one.
Sai.
The one with the tape is the left. Okay.
Excellent. Gadi.
We
Excellent.
can use
Elias.
we can use the picture above.
This one. Yeah.
Excellent. Sai.
No. Mm,
Never mind, never mind.
but
Yes, this one. Yes, go to this one. Go to
This
the
one?
left down corner.
This one. This one will be here.
Okay.
Okay. Gadi? Gadi?
Yes, yes, I'm here.
Excellent. Elias?
Okay. Now I have. No, this is wrong. So I will do it here. That was my move.
Sai?
Good. Very good.
Sai?
Yeah, Ine.
Gadi?
Okay.
Excellent.
Next.
Elias?
Let me just a second.
We have time. We have
We
time.
have the suit. Yeah, good.
Sai? Excellent.
Okay.
Gadi?
We have like. Okay, sorry. Where this one?
Excellent. Elias?
Okay. Can I connect both?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. No, didn't. So,
Excellent. Sai? Excellent. Gadi?
Public.
It's
Okay.
no, sorry.
Yeah. You have time. You have time.
Okay. This one.
Excellent. Sai, Gadi?
Okay.
Now you can connect, all together.
Yeah, I'm trying to get them all.
Excellent.
with control, I think.
Elias? Yes. Everything now is ready. Okay, let's go. We can do it in 3:30.
Okay.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Excellent.
Okay.
Finish. We can do it in
Okay.
3 minutes.
Great. So great. Before we would like to ask you about your experience. Jens, we would like to ask you first to show us. So this is
Can I
somehow.
say something?
Yeah, how do you feel? So try to pull a smiley that fits into the middle.
If I will start, I'm feeling very happy because my incompetence is to do something, by doing something within a team makes me, useful. So I'm very happy about the process, because I was part of a team that we find very fast, how to communicate in a task. I'm not going to say it's complicated or, minor task, but, the feeling that you operate within a team, builds your confidence. This is what I got.
Yeah, thank you. Elias, what kind of smiley would fit to you? This smiling or the real loving smiley or another one?
The white smiley, I think, for me also.
This one? Yes.
Yeah.
And yeah, how was your experience during the 3 rounds?
I think, how can I describe, like, I had fun. I actually enjoy the process, and it was like rewarding to try to communicate with a team that I've never worked before also, and with this limited time, we figure out and we improved in each round. So it was like really enjoyable and fun. And
I would like to add also, Christina, something else. By observing the dynamics of the team, you can make better time management, because I could have a feeling, by the dynamics of my colleagues here, that we can reduce and how much we can reduce. So it helped me also, by observing them, what the time management, how fast they can do it.
Yeah, the so-called velocity, yeah. And yeah, Shai, what about you? What kind of smiley would fit to you? Also a smiling smiley?
No, because there was a lot of problems. Like when I wanted to pick a piece, the others already held them, and then I couldn't see, and it was very difficult. And then also it was not so smooth.
Mhm.
So I would choose this one maybe.
Yeah, okay, great. But you would be optimistic when we have more iterations, there might be improvement and chances to improve also the technology.
Of course, because the more you get exercise and train, the better you become. So with experience, it will look better.
Mhm. Great, thank you.
Thank
And
you.
Gadi, what about you?
Thank you. My guess is I will take. I will take. I'm trying to. I have the whole screen moving. I think I just need to change something. I'm trying to move the smiley, but I have my whole screen.
Yeah, just try to click on the arrow in the toolbar and
Okay,
then we can.
here. Okay,
Yeah.
no, yeah, made. So I will take in the smiley one. I think that we had a good experience. We got better from every iteration. We did it even better. We had our discussions collaborative, and we were hearing each other. And we didn't have a lot of time to get ready, so we divided into the default roles, and we didn't try to encounter them or to I think about the word like Costas took the leadership, and uh, it was acceptable by everyone in 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 default. So because of the time, and of course because of the scope of this game. So we got improvement. I agree with Shai that we had some issues on the way, and of course, if we look at the picture, I can see some overlaps and gaps. So of course we can do better, but the total experience is very good.
Thank you.
And thank you. And don't forget, you did it for the first time, most of you, with you don't know your team members, you don't need their qualities and skills, and you make a lot of improvement in only 3 rounds.
And the beauty about these kinds of iterative games, there are a lot of more, is you don't really need to explain it to students or to the ones who should join an agile team how to work together. Everything you need to know your experience within such a game. So it's about iteration, of course. It's about coming again and again back to a kind of planning mode by looking back, having a kind of review. What have we done so far? What have we achieved? How are the results? What kind of quality do the results have? And also connected with a kind of retrospective. How did we work together? How can we improve, for example, our quality? And this is how we would like to work with you as well. And when we start today forming teams, that's the idea behind it, that the teams work in this kind of iterative way. And there are a lot of games for showing it to others and make it, so you feel what is needed to work together as a team and how the process might feel. And there's also this kind of picture. Really, would you like to explain something about the dolphins?
Yes, of course. Give me a few minutes of 1 minute to start it up. So, okay.
So you would
So,
like to share the screen?
yeah, I will want to share my screen. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Share screen. Here you are. Here you are. Okay. Hope you see my screen. And I start a little slideshow. So when we're starting a project, and we have an end time, we have 2 weeks, 7 weeks. Depends on your schedule, how many time you can use in your time. When you go for high schools, you have only 3 hours a week, and when you have a university, you have half a day or a whole week or whatever. But you have a starting point and an end point. And what has happened normally is that you, me, and all people dive underwater like a submarine, and just before the test or presentation or whatever, then you come up and show what your results are. We don't know, we cannot follow what you are doing like a submarine. We call this see you later. What you're doing with EduScrum, we work in short cycles, like waves in the sea. We like in short cycles according to the PDCA cycle: planning, doing, checking, and adapting or act. So plan, do, check, and act. So what we do, how we visualize it, we are working like a dolphin. A dolphin is not a fish. It's like, as you know, it is a mammal who needs air. And when the dolphin come up and show him or herself out of the water, he show his product. What you show your product, the dolphin show himself or herself. And every time he takes air in an organical way. So we call this working like a dolphin is see you soon. So every time when you come up out of the water, you show a little bit, increment a little bit of your product, process, or learning outcomes, what you want. So every time you get more and more improvement of your product. The checking moment, checking is, I call it now for my own language, in the Netherlands for Dutch, is a not so nice word, checking your stuff. We changed the word for checking into review moment. So in between the whole sprint or the whole time you have to use it, we have review moments where you show your product, you talk about it, you do a little presentation or whatever in a very short way on product level, sometimes on team level, depends how it works together in a team. At the end of the whole project, then we do a retrospective. In Scrum, the retrospective is mostly on the outcomes of the product. In EduScrum, we are working not only on the product, we're also working on personal development and team development. So we're looking back on your own improvement, on your team improvement, and what you learn from and with each other, and how can you improve it also next time. The next picture, I copy paste it from the internet. I like it. When you go for a big goal or big project, you have to do it in small steps. And in this way, when you work in a team, you give people ownership. The ownership, what you see here, where we start with caring, the golden circle for Simon Sinek is about start with why. So we change the inner circle, the red one, into a heart, the caring part of passion. So the why is important to explain why we are doing what we are doing. So the what is mostly the criteria or the curriculum where you have to work for, and is done by the teacher or professor or whatever. And so it is very important to explain what is the why and what is the what we have to deliver. The how, in the old days, the teacher tell you what to do, how to do it, and when to do it. So give homework or something like that. So the how is now up to the teams, and the teams work in short iterations, what you just experience. Some of you in the underwater observers, and in this way you create ownership for your own way of working and ownership for your team. So far,
And of
This-
course, it is
Yeah.
strongly connected, as Raphael mentioned in the chat, with the idea of the Kaizen principle, the principle, the Japanese word for continuous improvement.
Yeah.
And let's go back to the Miro board and let's gather the impressions the observers got, and also the team members, of course. A little debrief so that we can put everything you observed on the Miro board. Please come back to the Miro board. You find the link in the chat, and come to this part. What have I learned about teamwork while doing it or while observing the team puzzling together, and also listening to Willy? And what have you learned about the power of iterations? So just take your time. 3 minutes and gather what is in your mind right now, what insights you got.
I would like to encourage the students that the link in order to join the Miro is on the chat. So now I discovered what was my mistake. I was observing, the Miro through the Zoom, and I had not visited the link in order to be linked with the Miro. So that's why the system did not work, because I was trying through the Zoom. So I was wrong. So I totally encourage the students. We are 50. Use the link in Miro in order to be more active in this interactive activity. Our opinion is very important in order to conclude something.
Thank you, Kostas. And also important when we go in the next step, we go in the team formation. So the team formation, we use all students and all professors there to form teams to work on the project about what we talk about.
But first, thank you for all your insights and what you have shared about your learnings about teamwork. And maybe some of you are already in situations where you need to work together with teams or have the pleasure to guide teams. And of course, when you use such a game, it's quite nice to use this kind of debrief comments also for figuring out what are the advantages of teamwork and what would we like to take into account when we work in teams together. So yeah, we going step by step to a lot of interesting next points coming to a really practical task. We won't fulfill it today, but we can start it today. And I need to share my screen again because I need to share also the volume. Yes. Okay. So maybe I think the most of you have already read or heard something about the Sustainable Development Goals, and they will play a role in our EduScrum project. So we really would like to apply EduScrum. Maybe that's also the why behind we don't explain the huge framework you see behind, really. You will just experience it together. And in connection with that, hopefully you will unfold your skills. You will use your skills, and maybe you will come to certain new insights or development of your skills, the 6 Cs or other skills. And for having a practical approach, we have chosen a topic that is connected to every human being in the world, I would say. The Sustainable Development Goals, given by the UN in 2015, I think. And here you see a little video where it is explained what Sustainable Development Goals are about. When you can hear it, please thumbs up. If not, then I stop and try to share it again.
Did you know that the UN Sustainable Development Goals are a universal call to action that unites 193 countries around the world? If these global goals are fulfilled by 2030, life on Earth will be better for everyone. So, what are these goals? Eliminate poverty in all its forms. No hunger. Everyone should have safe, nutritious, and sufficient food. Everyone has equal access to healthcare, thus ensuring our well-being and a healthy life. Equal access to a quality education. Ensure gender equality where women and girls have the same opportunities as men and boys. By achieving these goals, each member of our society will be equal, safe, and happy. UN global goals also include access to safe drinking water and sanitation, access to clean energy that is safe for people and the environment, sustainable and stable economic growth. Everyone has a decent job, strong infrastructure, and the support of innovations. Lower inequality within and among countries. Cities and settlements be developed without damaging the environment and people. Achieving these goals will result in the well-being of people and our planet. We can further take care of our environment with the following goals: sustainable and safe production and consumption of products. Take urgent measures to reduce climate change and its impact. Ensure the sustainable use and protection of ocean and sea resources. Restore and protect Earth's ecosystems. By achieving these goals, we will form a society where strong institutions ensure peace and justice. It is important for everyone to be involved and to build partnerships for achieving sustainable development goals. You are part of this process. Demand the implementation of these goals. Take the lead and share information with your friends.
Yes, this is what it is about when you think about the Sustainable Development Goals. And as I mentioned it last time, I have the pleasure to accompany a whole school, and there at the moment 38 student teams working on little projects to get to know the 17 Sustainable Development Goals better, or just to get to know them. And they develop games for getting to know them. And you can see here, some nice picture of their development. So they have 3D printers at school, and of course a lot of creative ideas. And I'm really excited because tomorrow we will have the review there, and the teams will present their final results and games. And it's really the aim also to have some teams, hopefully a lot of teams here. And in team building, we go just with the flow. So we will today give it a try with those who are on the Miro board, and the others might observe it. But of course, we will also encourage everyone else to join it, to form also a team and to be there. And it's not about taking your free time to develop also something. It's really the development within our session and teams. And it's really an interesting experience. We will also monitor and show at the end how stable are the teams, and where are the impediments when working together, especially with the students who do not live and learn together. So it's really a nice experiment as well. So on the one hand, we have about 200 students coming together at one school, living together in one town, and making games for getting to know the 17 Sustainable Development Goals happen. And the experiment would be to try the same now here in this big environment. Of course, it might be problematic for some teams coming together to have something we can really touch. So of course we can, and you can decide if you would like to develop a little game on a Miro board. That could be possible, or somewhere else. Or if maybe you're still somehow together, or would like to have the materials double in your team, then, or in multiple ways, then you can of course also develop something you can show to us, and we can maybe you can give also an instruction how to build the playing materials. But how it will work out, this is something for the upcoming session. It's just about giving you a glimpse, an idea, what will be the big assignment, what will be the reason why we would like to apply the EduScrum framework. But first, we would like to go into the team building. And again, the invitation, try to click on the link in the chat and come on board on a Miro board. And we wait a minute, maybe some more can step in, and we just, because we would like to show you a lot of things, so it does not make sense. Really, I don't know what you think. It does not make sense to react to all situations of everyone in the room. We just take the ones who are on a Miro board, build the teams, and afterwards we can have a kind of survey and puzzle the teams in another way together. Is that fine with you, Kostas? Okay. Then everyone who is on a Miro board, I bring you to me. And really, would you like to explain what we would like to do?
You see on the left side, you see we choose some qualities and skills you can have. You can be a leader, a planner, an organizer, researcher, ambitious, intentional, responsible, and so on. So what is what is our goal behind it? We don't know each other. We don't know each other qualities or skills, but we will ask you without mentioning your name, because when you know each other, you choose your friend. But we don't want to use that we choose your friends. We want to build a team based on qualities and skills. It's different qualities and skills. So what we use is, as Christina mentioned here, she is a swallow. In this case, her name is Little Swallow. We know this is Christina, and I know she's Christina. She's helpful, listening, and researcher. So what you can do, you pick a bird, or you copy paste the picture above, the flamingo, for instance. The flamingo, you give the flamingo a name, and you choose 3 out of this list of qualities and skills. You fill in 3 quality skills of yourself, or when you want to use a quality of skills what is not on the list, please fill it in.
And when you have questions, yeah, please let us know. And for those who can't join a mirror board but would like to be in a team, just write a private message, and I pick the bird and put your characteristics you would like to have on the board, of course.
So
And out of the inner birds you have, we will form the teams. So wait how it will happen. So
we
really,
hope, we hope that we can create stable teams, so we can work on a stable way, an iterative way, on this sustainable development goal games.
So baby duck has joined, and of course, yeah, give your bird a name that is not connected with your name.
Maybe you can fill in 3 qualities and skills.
At least, yes.
At least.
And if you miss an important, oh, now it's double. And so 1 moment, I put it aside, delete it again. And if you miss a certain skill, please feel free to put something else into it. So when you like to play piano or the guitar, and it should be in your post-it, yes, then write it in.
And also when we work in schools, universities or primary schools, we really use a lot of time. We spend a lot of time of forming teams, and also the explanation why team formation is so important, what we will explain later on.
So there's a lot of going on. So there's still some birds without post-its. So maybe they are double, maybe not. We'll figure it out. Give you 1 minute to come to the point where you end up your post-it, And we will take the 3 birds without any sticky notes simply here and ask at the end who might be behind it, if there's someone behind it. Or if you know you have it, put it there by accident, you can also delete it. Some post-its are flying in and some birds as well.
Super.
Great. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, plus maybe 4 birds at the moment. So I would say 14 captains, really?
I think 14 captains, yes, is okay.
Okay. Would you like to choose the team captains?
Yes, I want to choose. So what we do normally, the team captain in Scrum is called the Scrum Master, but we don't like the word master. Mastery is okay, but master is a so kind of bossy word. So we change the name in for Scrum Master of EduScrum Master into team captain. The team captain is more a coach who support the people, and and our way of working is that the team captain is also a team member. He is not out of the team to support the team, but he's all in the team to work together with the team members. So what we normally do, we choose team captains, and the goal is that the other ones let the birds in what he needs with the qualities and skills. So for instance, I choose this one. I don't know who he or she is at the side. There's one team captain of the team. This one, the blue one, is in here. The other team captain. Then
Maybe taking the lead.
Taking the lead. Where's the
Like,
taking the lead?
so
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and maybe
that's enough. So
is enough.
we
3
have,
teams.
yes.
3 teams. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
The team. Yes. Come on, Christina.
maybe before we ask you who you are and who should come and fly into your team, the question first, is this little duck, is there someone who owns it? If there is no resistance, it flies back. Also this beautiful bird. Okay.
This one.
Yeah, and this one. If you don't agree, pull it back, please. And yes, so really go on with the team captains.
So next step is that Mr. Bomb can you change the name in your real name? You put your real name into it. There's also for this beautiful bird with persistence, responsible, and so on. You can put your name in, and also taking the lead. Who is the guy or woman who is taking the lead? Please fill in your name.
So we have the first team captain, Emin.
Emin,
Great
yes.
to have you on board. And we have
Adi.
Ali. Yes.
Yes. And who is
Welcome as
taking
a
the
team.
lead?
Kostas.
Costa.
Great.
Great. Thank you, Costa. Thank you, Adi, and thank you, Emin. So, what is now the goal that you you choose your bird with the qualities and skills you need in your team. So you pick step by step or one by one. You take, for instance, Dougie. Then you fly into your team.
Yeah, just talk with each other who should fly in the team, and everyone has a turn to pull another bird in. So how would you like to? Mm-hmm.
I would like to invite Bob the baby duck to my team. I like the bird and the skills. You're welcome to join if you want.
Are you Omar or sorry? Are you Emin or Adi?
I'm Adi.
So
Yeah,
so
bullet, yeah, to you. Yeah, and please, yeah, type in your name. And it would be helpful if your name fits to your name in Zoom later on for going into breakout sessions. So the birds are flying.
yeah.
Think about that Costas also needs some birds. Here's a little penguin who can't decide. So when you have 4 additional team members, it's enough. There's still 2 left. There's still a parrot waiting for its team. So maybe it is fine with the parrot to fly into Costa's team because there's still some space. And maybe some other bird could fly to Costas as well, so that we have a kind of balanced participants, members situation. So feel free to fly to Costas if you can imagine to work with him. Okay, great, thank you. So, Emin, please just invite your team members and ask them who they are.
So I
Okay.
have Dark Knight, ambitious, responsible, and reliable. I don't know who is this person.
Who's
It's
behind? Yeah.
me.
Diaz, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, and I have Omar Chris, positive, creative, and organizing. The Owl.
Yeah, Oma is. Yes. Mm-hmm.
And Hen Browns, precise, research, and independent. And Lone Phoenix with all these qualities: organization, research, improvisation, helpfulness, independence.
Who's behind Lone Phoenix? Is there someone behind? Ah, Khalil. Great. Thank you.
Yeah, and the bird, the white, the dove.
Pinch. Yeah. Who's the beautiful white bird? Okay. can also type it in the chat. Okay, then it's
the
a
ghost.
ghost at the moment. I think a good ghost. Then this is the first team. Now the second one. So we have Adi. Please invite the people you will work with into your team.
I didn't get, what do you mean by invite? Like to invite them verbally or
Just say them hello to them and ask them
okay.
who they are.
Hello to Inbar. She's 23. She's into research, design, creative, presenting, and responsible. We also have Gadi. Glad to have him here. He's into research. He's positive and he's helpful. We have Shai, who is positive, creative, and reliable and helpful. We've seen those attributes earlier on with Gadi and Shai. And we also have Maya, 25-year-old. She's intentional, positive, and persistent. Nice to meet you guys. Hope we're gonna have fun.
Great to have you on board. So let's go. Kostas, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. So let me go to my mirror. So I can see Jan, creative, responsible, and positive. I can see Ahmed as well. Raka, reliable, independent, helpful, research, and ambitious. And yes, this is we are 4, no?
Yeah, for totally.
Yes, 4, yeah.
Jan, Ahmed, Raka. Okay, excellent.
And Raka, okay. So really as a last step, looking for a team name. So these 3 teams we puzzle together and the others randomly.
Yep.
Okay.
So we put so the next step for you is thinking about what team name will suit to you.
I mean, regarding us, I have placed the name of the team. I thought that I had to do it before. So our name is the Ingle, the team to discover.
Yeah, but you can discuss it. So maybe your team. So really, what would you say?
Of course.
Normally, what we do normally, so everybody has free space to speak freely and frankly. So what we ask, write down your team name without discussing. And then you have 4 or 5 different team names, and then they discuss what kind of team name it will be. So and when everybody agree with the discovery team, perfect for us, no problem at all. But first, let them think by themselves what team name suits to us.
Excellent. So I'm calling my team to vote, or to place, their sticker with different names, no?
Yeah,
exactly. Yes. But I need some time first to put everyone in the right position. So one moment. So let's start with the team of Kostas. So I need to look where you are at the moment. So.
It's a fantastic 4. Okay.
So. One moment.
I like it. The Fantastic 4. I like it.
Yeah, Kali. Oh. We do it in another way because it takes too long. So you have the possibility to change the rooms and to go into the room you need to go. So I open up the breakout sessions again. And yeah. And I put 3 new rooms in. One room is called Emin. The other room is called Kostas. And the other team captain, Emin. And the last team captain, or in the middle, were Adi. So you can decide in which room you would like to go. Of course, the members who are in the chosen teams should go to their team captain. I hope it works. If not, we will support you, but yeah, it takes more time when I try to put you out of the list. So try to find your team captain, and everyone who's not on the mirror board goes randomly into a little team, and it's the same question. Imagine you are in this team. What would be your team name? It's just about what would be the team name you would like to choose because of the big assignment, developing a game of the 17 sustainable development goals, or maybe because you have nice characteristics you share. So give it a try. In every team are at least 3 people, maybe sometimes 2, but we will see where we put you into which room. Okay, how many time? 5 minutes, really?
Yeah, 5 minutes, yeah, is enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then let's give it a try. So, and you can choose the room. So it's called Emin, Kostas, or Adi if you belong to a team on the mirror board.
Hello.
Hello, Raka.
Hi, Ghostes. How are you?
I'm fine. Jan is with us.
Yes, I'm here, Costa. Hello.
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 You don't have a camera?
No, sadly, no, I don't.
All right. So we need to discuss now what is we need to discuss, what we are going to do and how do we plan, our activities in order to introduce SDGs, no?
Yeah.
So I'm suggesting to develop a Kahoot game by selecting a sustainable development goal that, in my opinion, it should be about, we should check about well-being in the universities or about peace. I don't know. I mean, we should check the sustainable development goals, but I think well-being, quality education is something that is very much related to the universities. And I like very much to hear your opinion. So we can develop either a Mentimeter in order to survey the knowledge of the particularly sustainable development goal with the other students, or we can create a Kahoot game that, the questions and the questions and the right responses, they will lead to a conclusion. This is my proposal.
So could you say what or well-being?
I think I don't remember by hand, Jan, the sustainable development goals, but I think something related education or well-being within the universities or peace. It will be something very nice to develop a Mentimeter survey. So through the questions, to
Yes.
try to identify a conclusion, or a Kahoot game. So using Kahoot, from the questioning and the right answers, we create something like a game, but we reach to some conclusion by linking the correct answers.
Yes, I like it. I like the idea, and it will make our participants being activated. So I really like the idea.
What about Raka?
Courses, I do not know about the Kahoot game. Like don't have any idea on that, but I do like what you're proposing. The overall thing about making it about education and the well-being.
Okay, so do we have someone that knows about the Sustainable Development Goals, or we should exchange an email and during the week we can say that, among the Sustainable Development Goals, Raka votes for this one, Jan votes for this one, and Kostas votes for this one in order to agree. How do you think that we can work?
I think one of our members is missing, Ahmed, and I think that's one thing. And then I do have a little bit of knowledge on sustainability because I did my master's on that.
Excellent.
But at the same time, I think we should all do a vote and see what we're comfortable with, all of us.
Excellent. Jan?
Yes, I'm with her. I like the idea. I do not have so much knowledge about the sustainability, but I do want to participate in the building the Kahoot or the survey or like taking part of all of that.
Excellent. So you have my email, so it's very easy to send me your email. I can find it, but, send me your email to my email, with your name in order to coordinate our meetings during the next, until Sunday. Probably Sunday is the best day to meet.
All right.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm waiting for your response. Thank you, guys. We are the Fantastic Four, but we are missing the fourth.
I'm glad you guys like the name. Okay, thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
So do we name our team the Fantastic Four?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Even we are three, we are going to identify the fourth.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Thank you, Kostas.
So, welcome back. Yeah, it was a bit a mess of putting all the team members together, but nevertheless, you seem to. There's still some. One moment. Yeah, thank you. Nevertheless, you managed to get a team name. So really?
Yeah. You see, you managed to get a team name, and that is, and we will, for next session over 2 weeks, we will puzzle the team more together. That we go for the next step for the team name will be very clear, and we go for the team slogan, but there will be an exercise for it. And now we go for the next step, and the next step will be the aha moment.
Yeah, so we take the actual status of the results with us, but we would like to be times we have maybe the edgelords that before failure or the chicken strips, we don't know it. Then we have, as Kostas mentioned, I saw it here, the eagle, the team to discover as maybe one result. And in Adi's team, did you? Oh, the Roadrunners. Great. Maybe this is the team name that accompanies you.
Christina,
Yeah.
during our Zoom meet, like our breakout meeting with my colleagues Jan and Raka, we decided to change the name of our team.
Okay. And what will it be?
The Fantastic Four, even though that we are three, but the fourth one will join. So the new name is the Fantastic Four.
Okay, so I put it here, and we go on the next time and stick to our time frame. The Fantastic Four. Oh, although you were three. Okay.
I think I was supposed to be with Professor Petrides' team, but
Kostas. Now my name is Kostas. I'm not a professor. I'm no one. I'm Kostas.
This thrown to another, like I was put in our other room, but I also like the Fantastic Four name as well. So
okay,
I agree with the name.
That's great. And you are still on the team list, so you won't get lost. Okay.
So now we are four. Thank you, Ahmed.
Yeah, thank you for making it complete. Let's come to the aha moments. I put everyone to me on a Miro board, but also feel free to fill it in the chat you observed today. Yeah, on the one hand, kind of team building, skills-based, you experienced by observing a game, by playing a game, what Agile is about from our point of view. You got an idea what we would like to develop together. What are your aha moments of these lessons? Please share them with us and feel wholeheartedly invited to do this on the Miro board. Or if you can't join the Miro board, type it in the chat, please. Take your time, and if you need to leave on time, feel free to do so. If you have still questions or would like to share something, of course, we are still in the room for the next minutes. And we are curious about your insights, of course. So maybe the question to Willy and Kostas, do you have some last announcements or words you would like to share for the end of the session?
As I wrote, there, I think that, like by letting us and letting the students to collaborate offline in order, to present something in 2 weeks, I suspect what kind of game or what kind of activity we should present. If this is the case, in order to present SDGs is something very nice. And it's a very nice idea because this keeps the building and the bonding of the participants in this course, also offline. And I think that this is going to be, the building of the bonding of the course in general, this kind of activities that keep the people active to communicate and collaborate offline as well. And
Thank you.
We will continue. Next week we start with the digital skills until we join again with Willy and Christina in what we are going to prepare with the Fantastic Four in our case.
Nothing at the moment. So we just take the sessions at our working and learning time. So no homework at the moment, but in between, but we can later talk about or write about this. We would like to send a survey to all students to ask who would like to be engaged, who would like to be really in a team, who would like to observe, because I don't know if we can force everybody to be that active in a team, so that we need to figure out what are the criteria, what kind of participation and activities are okay for the students.
So as you said, Kostas mentioned, and also Christina, that it's important that we go for next time that we really working on a team building. And when you're not now in a team, you can always create a new team next time. And we hope that we can create a little stable teams So we can also come up with a product and also looking at your personal development, team development, and your development of a new game using HI.
Yeah, and it's definitely more fun to develop something to get in a team than to follow the program without being in a team. Of course, we are prepared for those who just would like to observe, so they will have something else in between. But I guess it's more, yeah, you have deeper learning experience if you dare to work together during our sessions in a natural way.
And this may be a little strange, but okay, you will overcome it.
So thank you for today. It was a pleasure. Thank you
very
for
much.
everyone who was on the Miro board and took part, and we are looking forward to the next session.
Thank you very much, both of you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Thank you.